Okay. Well, I did all of that and... Or rather, I was sitting here doing absolutely nothing. By all of that, I mean, you know, I got set up for stream. And... What? I'm sorry, I got confused by something real quick. Let's get into the game.
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth? For some, that word might be beautiful. Others might say the world is hateful, or evil, or unstable, or full of shit. But above all else, the word that best describes our world is resilient. Against the odds, time and time again, creatures adapt to make the most of their given environment. Some learn to feed on others, stealing their vitality for their own. Some become scavengers, living off what strangers leave behind. And others still, as we will soon see, would prefer to be simply left alone.
Mood. Oh, I may have the game up ever so slightly too loud.
Go away! No one's home!
Sir, please open up.
Oh, you're not a bird.
Sir, are you the owner of this residence?
You mean my shell? Yeah, it's mine. Do you like it?
I represent the Royal Duchy of Slacktide, which has recently annexed the territory surrounding and including this tide pool. I'm here to inform you that you have outstanding taxes that date back in upwards of 10 tides. If you are presently unable to pay this balance, the Duchy will claim you home until you...
Hold on. I've got some questions. First of all, what's a duchy? Also, taxes?
Okay, so basically, the Duchess of Slacktide owns this whole area now. And she puts a lot of effort into keeping it safe. So, everyone who benefits from that has to abide by her rules and pay up once per tide.
There's still plenty of birds here. I don't know if it's really safe.
Look, kid, I don't have time to argue political nuances here. I've got a lot of tax evaders to get to. You gotta pay up right now, or I'm gonna have to repo your property. Got it?
Okay. I think I've got a heart kelp or two around here somewhere.
Looks like we are going to have to do some murder. Found your stash of heart kelp. Everyone loves these delicious heart kelp pods, so they're often used for trading. Eating just one of these makes you feel restored. Acknowledge knowledge. Hopefully this is enough for taxes. Hey, I know this isn't much, but what the shell is this? They're heart kelp pods. Don't tell me you don't even like heart kelp. I hope you're joking. No one uses these dumb things as money anymore. The ocean's moved to the trash standard now. Trash, you got it? Trash, so like no pearls either? No shiny pirate coins? That's right, none of that crap. So you better find some bread clips or some sauce packets back there. I'm losing my damn patience. Look, if you just give me a couple more tides. Alright, I've heard enough. Say goodbye to your shell, idiot. Wait.
Wait!
Oh, crab. Crab. Ah. I didn't notice where. You know, standard my level of observation. I could have sworn that, one of the things said, I looked at the controls prior, and I could have sworn one of them said that I could hold something, or hit something to keep sprinting. You can't do this to me, man. How am I supposed to stay safe from all the birds and stuff around here? Not my problem. You want your shell back? You better go get a job and pay up. I hear they're always hiring in the reef. The reef? Isn't it super busy there? I don't want to talk to people. Again, really not my problem. I don't care where you get the trash from, but I'm keeping this until you do. See you later. Oh, crab. Well... I do like that we Mario pose when we jump. I don't really see anywhere to go over there, but I also don't see anywhere to go over... Oh. Well, maybe. Okay, I suspect... You know, I suspect that's not where we are supposed to go. I further suspect the game really doesn't want us trying to fuck around with geometry. So I will do so at every opportunity. So it sort of looks like we should be able to get over there. But, I mean, definitely, but... Oh. That was, extremely non-obvious. Whoa. Game. Bread claw. Small chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. Maybe it has some value. Trade it in for 250 microplastics? Awful. Awful. Oh, hey, it's another crab. Excuse me, sir, did you see a really tall shark pass by carrying a super awesome, dope-looking shell? Work. Work? That's what I'm trying to not do. That's why I gotta catch up with worthless. Holy crap, what's wrong with your eyes? Have you been sleeping enough, or... Oh god, get away from me! This is a neat little sequence. Well, that was... Why can I not climb? Sheesh, I think I lost them. I knew the ocean could be sketchy, but I had no idea it was this bad. Also, I didn't think my my crab gang joke would hit literally seconds in. I guess it couldn't hurt to have a way to defend myself. This thing seems like it could do a little damage. Anyone else attacks me, I guess I'll poke him with the pokey bit. May as well give this bad boy a few practice swings. Found a rusty fork. Oh god. The fact that it's going to be different controls than After Image was is something I had not considered. Oh, this is definitely a very, very bad idea. In hindsight. Okay, but where do we go? Oh, I guess here. Focusing on enemies. Press right stick in to focus on enemies, keeping the camera locked to them. This is really useful for fighting, so don't forget about it. Wait, game? You want to let me... Oh, yeah, again. Hey, guess who was pressing X instead of, RB? The whole thing that I stated literally right away. Dodging attacks. Tap B right as an enemy attacks to dodge out of the way. The timing takes some practice, but dodging successfully can avoid most damage. Oh, we don't have true iframes? Honestly, I kind of like the way the combat feels in this already. The dodge honestly feels better than it does in a lot of the knockoffs. Whoa, what's that thing? The currents start getting warm close to this little platform. It's kind of comfy. Maybe I could rest my feet here for a little while. Moon snail shell found. Moon snail shells. Touch these glowing currents to restore a long-forgotten moon snail shell, which you can rest in to restore your health. If you're slain, you'll revive at the last one you stayed at, so be sure to activate every one you can. Microplastics and leveling up. The power present in moon snail shells will allow you to purge microplastics from yourself, gaining strength in the process. However, certain folks might be interested in trading for your extra microplastics, so you might want to consider saving some. The amount of health you have decreases the amount of damage your shell takes, improving your resistance to status effects. Enhances damage of umami-based attacks. Okay, MSG is perfect. As soon as I get this back, everything can go back to normal. Oh, but there's massive differences in their defenses. Apparently. Well, I'm gonna guess. Oh, and we get our heart kelp back. There you are. Wow, you're awful persistent. I think I've been pretty clear with you, kid. This shell's the property of the Duchess now. If you want it back, take it up with her, not me. My work is done here. Come on, man, there's gotta be something I can do. Yeah, now that you mention it, I can think of something. You can lick my freaking ventral fins and stop bothering me. Later, kid. Ah, this guy. Whoa. The Shallows. Okay, I'm gonna take a cigarette break here. An awfully big cigarette. Whoa. Don't see your type leaving the tide pool too often. Yeah, well, I didn't have a choice. Can you tell me what's going on? Or there's like a Duchess in charge now? Yup, sure is. Real piece of work. Takes all my hard-earned microplastics every tide just for existing around here. And what do I see for it? Nothing. Just keeps building up her castle and hiring more soldiers to defend it. Oh, that's cool. Where can I find her? I think she has something in mind. Pal, just look around for a moment and you'll probably figure it out. Or did you miss that huge castle in the distance? Okay, great. I'll head over there. Hopefully she can get rid of my taxes for me. Oh, I see how it is. Some kind of freeloader, are you? Bet you think you can skirt your taxes while the rest of us keep this society together, do you? You just said you hermit crabs are all the same. We're in the shells the rest of us work so hard to create with our own mantles. You gotta stay in your tide pool, small fry. Hey, I never did anything to you, man. Yeah, I was about I'd do something to you. Hey, free shell. Why does everyone in this place try to kill me? The shell doesn't even fit. Alright. Calm down, Krill. This is the most dangerous situation you've been in since seagull breeding season. But all you gotta do is make it to that castle like the rude snail shell said. Sounds like that Duchess controls the taxes around here, so I bet the shark took my shell to her. I'm sure once I tell her what's going on, this can all be resolved, and I can go right back to sleep. What a waste of time. There's no way I'm fitting in this thing. I guess my only choice is to head to that castle. Yeah, but if you think that I'm not going to do this like 5 or 10 times in the hopes of getting a really stupid achievement... Well, normally I wouldn't, but in this case I kind of desire stupidity. I guess it's not going to reward me. Well, I don't know if it's going to reward me for my stupidity or not, since it's on Game Pass. And I don't have their Chivos set to pop. Whoa. Oh, hey, that little freak gave me 2 microplastics. Barbed hook. A weapon designed to reel in prey at long distance, in combination with a sturdy piece of string. Even massive targets might be drawn in if struck at a weak point. Okay. A random piece of junk found near the tide pools. Better than nothing. I do like that there's not stamina. Bickless. Oh, perfect. Perfect in every way. I do wish we did slightly more damage, but... You know, c'est la vie. I'm also real glad that there's not, doesn't seem to be anyway, contact damage. Yeah, given that they actually recover, I probably should recover my health. Bloodstar Limb. Severed limb of a bloodstar, easily regenerated by the host creature. Collect 4 more to increase vitality. Acknowledged. Huh? Ooh, delicious bread claws. I know they're not actually bread. Ooh. Durashell. Oh, I hate that. Oh. A watery grave. Yeah, that's on me. I was playing real poorly. When you're slain, you drop all of your microplastics and your shell, if you had one, in the spot where you died. Be careful when you're going to pick them up. If you die again while they're still on the ground, they're lost forever. Forever. Oh man, that one just has some weird Oh, do we not have like a guiding symbol to help us figure out where the hell we died at? Oh, yeah, I guess it's a big glowy light. Oh. Okay. Well, we want to check that out after I get my shit back. I do like that apparently I could have kept hitting that button and gotten more noise. I'm a big fan of more noise. Dodged too early. Also, I will freely admit that Afterimage probably set me up with a bunch of bad habits. Like not giving two shits about if something's hitting me. Which I will freely acknowledge is probably why the New Game Plus thing went so poorly. An unfathomably large number of microscopic creatures make up this bizarre organism. +4 MSG, -3 attack, 3 resilience required. You just found your first stowaway, a little friend you can equip in the status menu to gain all sorts of benefits, but the bonuses only apply while you're wearing a shell, so don't take them for granted. Oh hey, another snail. Oh, that was interesting. I didn't get control back at any point in time after that. So we're gonna get a little bit of stuttering and... Oh, I guess it is in the lil compass. I know what words mean. You can't convince me that I don't know what words mean, because I know what words mean. So, okay, lesson learned. Do not jump in and attack. I guess also don't fucking Don't try to dodge away, because it does fuck all. Hi there, sweetie. Oh, hello, ma'am. How's the Duchy find you this day? Pretty bad, my shell got stolen. And now I've got to talk to someone called the Duchess about something called taxes? Oh dear, I don't envy you, sweetie. The Duchess isn't known for her willingness to negotiate. But I have faith in you, sweetie. I know you'll keep your head attached. Wasn't that nice of her? That was very dangerous. That could have gone tits up very easily. And hey, now we can upgrade a stat. Probably. Assuming the costs stay the same between these. I figure. Physical attacks are probably going to be more relevant for... Oh, we can break those glasses? Interesting. Nice. Ketchup. Okay. Well, this is going reasonably well. Ketchup. Beer. Physical based rendering. Physically based rendering. It's still PBR, god damn it. I'm glad I've gotten a little bit of an idea as to, not what I intended to hit, as to, distances. Oh, you look badass. These lobsters kick ass. Halt, trespasser. By order of the Duchess, all suspicious characters are to be barred from Slacktide. Suspicious? I thought I looked pretty harmless. Downright adorable, huggable even. Perhaps you speaketh truth, vagrant, but I shalt ne'er grantest thou entry twixt these mighty gates, whilst thy loins remain ungirded. Shucking excuse me? Dude, take a hint. She's saying you're naked. Oh, yeah, I guess I hadn't thought about that. Is that important these days? I feel like society's really moved on without me while I've been practicing self-care. Sure seems like it. The Duchess would have our heads if we let you in wearing nothing but a rag. Fret not, little crustacean. Nearby to the east lieth a repository laden with complimentary garmentry. Face the gate and turn right, and you'll find a charity center where you can get something to wear. Our captain's stationed there right now, I think. Great guy, he'll get you sorted. Sounds cool, and then you'll let me in? Assuming nothing sketchy comes up in your background check, sure. Well, we're not going to get let in. Our background check is assuredly full of nothing but the sketchiest. Oh, actually, I wonder if we can smack those crystals and get something. God damn it. That's what the crystal by the other one was supposed to teach you, wasn't it? Oh, hey, and apparently enemies can arbitrarily drop heart kelp pods when you're below max. Neat. I suspect, but don't really have a way to confirm, that we, could in fact make that. So, what's going to attack us when we grab this? Oh. The answer is apparently nothing, and I'm being overly cautious. I do like that sometimes apparently my button stops working. Delicious. Phew, now I can get in to see the Duchess. This shell chafes like heck compared to mine. Who even made this thing? Found a weird metal shell. Press and hold LB to hide inside your shell. Wearing a shell reduces damage taken. Hiding in it will divert all damage to your shell health. Your shelf.
Claws off, lawbreaker!
Oh, crab. I'm sorry. Was I supposed to grab a ticket?
You think yourself above the law, but the law is not so easily outwitted. Law. Strength alone do we rise above the beasts.
I'm really sorry. I'll go to the back of the line, okay?
Ha! You should be so lucky. I'll have your head like I have these other worthless law breakers. Your fish food.
Oh, Jesus.
Your filthy soul is destined for the drain.
Moon jelly. Neat. We can recover our junk. We can push our button. We can get a purple one because that is obviously going to be more lucky.
Claws off, lawbreaker!
Oh, crab. I'm sorry. Was I supposed...
Your fish food. Your filthy soul is destined for the grave!
Damn. Okay, so I think this fight is supposed to get you used to actually blocking.
Your fish food! Stop resisting! Through my blade is justice stuck, and it's served. You dare raise your blade against the law?
Some attacks are unblockable aggro attacks, signaled by the aggro symbol that appears above Krill. When you see it, be sure to dodge, run, or jump out of the way.
Your filthy soul is destined for the grave!
Okay, but it really was not obvious what the fuck the attack was going to be. Is there actually just, like, infinite shells? Ooh, 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 blue.
Blow soul! Your fish food!
Oh, damn it.
Through my blade is justice stuffed, and it's served.
No.
What the fuck? It...
You dare raise your blade against the law?
Well, that sucks. It gave me that fucking pop-up once again. Too late for me to actually do anything about it. Man, this sucks.
Close up.
Of course, on the other hand, I definitely see why.
Your fish food.
Oh, cool. You, if you are on the ground, your options there.
Your filthy
Ah,
soul
cool.
is destined for the grave.
Your options there are get fucked. Which is their, you know, method of making sure you don't just let your shell get broken. Hmm.
Your fish food. Your filthy soul is
Some of these just, sometimes it's super responsive and sometimes it isn't. It is really strange. It could be a lag thing. I don't have it on like the highest settings or anything, but wouldn't surprise me if occasionally it is just stressing my machine a little bit too hard, and I wouldn't be surprised further if I would have a little bit of an easier time.
your fish food. Through my blade is justice stuck and it's hurt.
Hitting an enemy with enough attacks to max out their balance meter will open them up to being capsized. When their health bar starts flashing, hit them with a powerful attack, such as a charged attack, to knock them down for several seconds.
You dare raise your blade against the law? You can't outrun the law forever, kid.
Pollution scoured. That was self-defense, right? That's gotta be self-defense. Anyone would agree. Came at me like a crazy guy. What was I supposed to do? Shuck, shuck, shuck. Okay, play it cool. If anyone asks, he tripped and broke his leg and landed on a sword. So I suspect the strongly varying shells will probably I kind of wish there was like a I have no idea what is going to be the best. I suspect I suspect resistance is going to be very important, even though historically it kinda isn't. But I suspect here it will be. What are you? You're nothing. I wonder... Oh, I guess we can't go further this way. But there's a big old butane. The Blue Rhino container. It's slightly weird to me that the select button does nothing. Also, it's neat to me that this will be, you know, apparently pretty strong once we get spells of some kind. The long law, the law. Law. We are the law. Oh, I see. There's now there's cans out and about in the world. That was actually pretty tough. Ooh. What's the S mean? I mean, obviously, it's... something mobility related, but, I don't know. That's the shell I want. Ooh, can I make a shell shiv out of one of these bottles? It doesn't normally bug me, but something about the swapping is really getting to my hands. You return, exhibitionist, and draped appropriately, no less. I trust you spoke with the captain? The captain? Funny, I must have missed him. Missed him? That's pretty weird. Whatever, you're not nude anymore, and that's what counts. Hark, a very wary vagabond doth grace our gates. Pray, I would see them part. Open the gate, Nate. You got it. Hey, I feel like there's an awful lot of violence around here. Thought the whole point of the Duchess was to make things safe. Go tell her about it, kid. See how quickly you get kicked back to your tide pool. I'll let you pass, but don't distract our soldiers too much. Gotta train hard to keep the enemy at bay, or at gulf, or cove, or strait, or wherever they come from. Hey, you seen Kelvin recently? Oh, he shipped out, part of the expedition to the moon case. Weren't they supposed to be back by now? They must be struggling to find something for the Duchess. Poor folks. Remember the last time an expedition turned empty-handed? Oh god, don't remind me. Poor troops became shells of their former selves. What are you, Private? Ma'am, a clump of sand, ma'am. And what is a clump of sand good for, Private? Ma'am, to form the walls of Slacktide, ma'am. And what is Slacktide to you, Private? Ma'am, the prettiest place in the ocean, ma'am. You're goddamn right, Private. This trash revolution's wonderful, isn't it? Seems like it was only yesterday we were picking heart kelp out of the weeds with our bare claws. Truly, the advance of technology has been a boon for our society, with literally zero downsides. Wow, what a coincidence that all three of us share the exact same opinion on this. Indubitably, our aligning political beliefs are what makes us the very best of friends. Man, what dipshits. It isn't easy to make it into the Slacktide Royal Guard. Every crab you see has worked their carapaces off to get to where they've got. I don't know what you think you'll find up here, but you ain't gonna get the chance, small fry. But... Garbage! My dude! Fucker. I mean, really what I think I'll get is a safety pin. And who doesn't want a safety pin? It's safe. I also wish I had a map, but you know, small things. Ooh. Ooh. What are you? Oh, you're spikes. Yeah, I'm not real surprised by that one, in hindsight. Honestly, there's nothing important back here, but we still can't have crabs scuttle around where they please. If you're looking for something shiny, you'd probably have better luck in caves west of here, if you can get up there, that is. I mean, probably should go see the Duchess with full health. The captain takes his job very seriously and expects the same for us all. We've been doing drills non-stop since high tide. And you will never stop because the law is dead. Law. Oh, the... What? I don't get the point. I might be missing something about the safety pins. Why are they all shiny, for example? The sculptures around here can be hit or miss, but I kinda dig this one. I don't know what you want up this tower, but no chance, hatchling. Don't you have more pressing matters to get to inside? I like the cardboard. Cardboard's great. What are you lying for? Paying my taxes, same as everyone. But to be honest, getting to see the Duchess beauty in person's almost worth the trip in itself. Remember what we talked about, Vito. Don't speak when the Duchess is speaking, or she'll chop me head off. That's a good boy. What are you here for? Begging the Duchess not to demolish my house for a new food court. You know how it is. Glad I have at least a snack while I wait for my audience with the Duchess. That snack looks a little... ashy. It's a bit of an acquired taste, but it's the latest thing in the big city. Man, sounds like the big city sucks. What are you looking at? A bread claw. What did you bring to pay your taxes with? I found the shiny little thingamajig digging through the sand over by the drop-off. That thing, she's probably got 100 of those already. You're gonna get thrown out of the throne room. You okay? You look like you're gonna steam inside your shell. I'm just stressed, okay? It's a big deal to meet with the Duchess. Hurry along, civilian. It's not every day our Duchess takes visitors. Hey, where do you think you're going, chum? I'm gonna go see the Duchess, lady. Oh yeah, just gonna walk in and see the Duchess, huh? What do you think we're all standing around for, tour? Come back when you made an appointment. Actually, due to a gap in our schedule, our Royal Duchess is receiving walk-ins for the next 15 minutes. Wait, oh neat. I'll head on in then. What's in this room? No. No way. I was supposed to clean up back here, but I haven't had a chance yet. I don't want you to see it. Just give me like a few minutes, okay? I promise I'll get it done. Well, if you promise. What's this way? Ready. You're not gonna attack me, are you? Don't know what you think you'll find up here, but you ain't gonna get that chance, small fry. Okay. Can I at least, like, steal a Q-tip? Oh god, the Q-tips are gonna... Almost got trapped by a whole bunch of Q-tips. Stealing delicious heart kelp. I wonder if we can go above our normal... No. Well, good to know. Okay, so it says the same thing as the other lobster.
Speak.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I, recently had my shell taken away, and I was wondering if there's any way we could work out some sort of a...
Do you like my castle, little hermit?
Your castle? Oh, it's pretty neat, I guess.
You guess? A lot of work went into this place, you know?
The cardboard looks lovely.
Work made possible by generous contributions from citizens like yourself. And it was worth it. Don't you think?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Look, I can find another way to pay my taxes, but for now, I'd really just like to...
Even more gorgeous than the coral reefs, wouldn't you say?
I've never been to... I mean, yeah, absolutely. The reefs are super overrated. Everyone says so.
Oh, perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit. But first, I'll need something from you.
Can't believe we can't even get our guillotine on, and we're gonna have to get our guillotine on for the Duchess.
My castle still lacks a certain panache, pizzazz, flair.
I think my controller fucking...
Je ne sais quoi.
Oh, awful.
A platoon went out on my behalf to recover something shiny and gorgeous from the cave to the west.
Gorgeous, dear.
But those buffoons haven't reported in since. Such incompetence. Climb the western tower to begin your journey to the cave. Then catch up with my platoon and help recover something worthy of my beauty. Return to me with trinket in claw, and we can speak of delaying your tax payments for no longer than
Jesus.
calendar tides.
Okay, thank you. I won't let you down. I'll get you the shiniest thing I can. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention the crazy murderous crabs outside trying to...
Begone, little hermit. I tire of you.
I do actually really like the little T-ball.
Yes, ma'am!
It alongside many things has a very neat touch. In fact, in general, the aesthetics of this are fantastic. Oh, when we get back, they're gonna find out that we killed the captain, aren't they? Oopsie. Oh, hey, now we'll get to go up here. What? Is this not the west tower? Do I not know my east from my west? Was the west tower... Oh, the west tower was actually inside the castle. I'm done. It would have been... Well, I guess also past the petitioners. I wanted to call them parishioners, but that is demonstrably not correct. Wait. What's this? How did I miss this? Was it closed? Hey, can I get by here? Does it look like it? A shipment of the fort's defensive urchins got spilled out across the hall. It's really got the Duchess up in arms. She's already executed 5 people over it. Wow. Well, I really gotta get by here. Duchess orders. Duchess's orders, huh? Alright, tell you what. I think there's some leftover gear in the room across the hall that could help you get into the tower. Just don't go blaming me if you get yourself hurt. Okay, thank you. Is that where we are going to get our ability to mantle? Alright, I guess I can let you in if you're on a Duchess-approved mission. I really didn't want you to see the mess back here. Just find what you need and skedaddle, okay? And please don't tell anyone. I'll have it cleaned up soon. Promise. Mario cigarettes? Mario cigarettes. What's the milk say? Cow water. Oh, I was much happier not... Hey. That's good. That is good. Shuckers Uncrustworthies. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. This room was supposed to be cleaned up like 2 tides ago. First the urchin spill blocking the west tower, and now this. No way I'll be able to meet up with my platoon in time. I really wanted to impress the Duchess. Cheesy guns? Cheesy guns. Cheesy guns. Cheesy guns. Okay. So which... Whoop. Sturdy... Hold left trigger to aim at a fishing hook, then release to grapple towards it. A sturdy piece of string used to swing from place to place or to entangle one's foes. Neat. Sea Star, the legends say these can grant any wish. They're wrong, though. Is that a stowaway? It is a stowaway. I'm not going to complain about more health. After all, why would I complain about more health? God, though, these fucking cigarettes cause carcinization. Be the first step to evolving closer to your true form. Submit to the carcinization that comes from each cigarette. They'll lower your life expectancy by 3 hours and 40 minutes each, but hey, you'll be one step closer to evolutionary bliss. For product information, dial 1-202-555-01515. Mario.com. Selected raw tobaccos, 20s. Please don't litter me. Yeah, a bit late for that, bro. Underage sale prohibited. God, though. Warning, these cigarettes will carcinize. Fuck. There is a lot. Bear cheese? Bear cheesy guns? Man. Cheesy guns are neat. I could eat me some cheesy guns. I was correct that I could jump over that, but is there anything useful up here? This tiny snail adheres to rocks so strongly that removing it by force will often kill it. Cool. I mean, not cool, but useful. And, you know, makes our shell stronger, which in turn makes us marginally stronger. Excuse me. I don't think there was any way to get hurt in that room. This room, sure. That felt a bit risky. Oh, fuck me. Okay, so I think the answer to that one is to not be a shithead. And, jump in your shell. Now, that may not stop you from falling all the way down to the bottom, but... Oh, shell, are you okay? Can't believe I dropped it. I'm so stupid. I had one job, and it was to hold that urchin in place until the captain comes back. Now that I think about it, he might have been joking around. Classic Captain Nephro, golden smile, and the joyful heart of a prankster. Anyway, sorry I almost killed you there. You know who else almost killed me? Captain Nephro. But it's fine, I killed him. Joyful heart of a prankster, and the liver of one too. My liver now, though. Hey, I'm impressed. I didn't think anyone could make it up here with all those urchins spilled everywhere. Thanks. Still new to grappling around, but I'm getting the hang of it. Could you do me a favor then? Some mates of mine went to survey the moon caves some time ago, and no one's seen them since. If you're heading this way to the caves, could you keep an eye out for them? Oh, it's nice and small. Ooh. Ooh. 10 defense, though. $15 health, which is a lot of health, but is... I'm not entirely certain if it's... So we don't have anything that tells us if heart kelp restores based off of your max health or not. I guess we'll find out eventually. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice. And I also didn't notice the sludge initially, to be fair, so I'm not real sure that I am the person who should be making some decisions based off of how my observation capacity. Capability. I know what words are. A sturdier version of the colorful metal shells often worn by young hermits. Ooh. In an effort to recover his home, the plucky hermit cat crab ventures into a mysterious cave, but he quickly discovers that the return journey will be significantly more challenging. Hello? Who's talking? He approaches the ghostly figure in front of him. Bitch? No, I don't. Get fucked. You tell me that I approach the ghostly figure, I sleep. Hi, my name's Krill. Do you know of anything shiny in this cave? Something that might, like, impress, like, a huge, like, beautiful, like, crab-like lady? Confused and desperate, the hermit crab begins begging help from strangers. Hey, I'm not desperate. I can get laid in... Oh, wait. Yet. Thus far, he has persevered by taking refuge in artifacts from beyond the waves. But to survive from here on out, he must awaken the currents inside of him. He must access the power of umami. I kind of wish, I kind of regret spending those points now. Umami? Look, if there's some secret I should know about, can you please just tell me what it is? Stuff's been convoluted enough ever since I left the tide pool. Feeling pity for the helpless creature, the noble moon slail Snail deigns to awaken his latent abilities manually. You better not be messing... Whoa. What the show was that? I feel... tingly. The hermit crab dons a metal shell and feels a new ability awaken. I do? Yes, he does. Shell spells. While wearing a shell, press X to consume umami charges and activate its unique shell spell. Used umami charges will regenerate slowly while you attack enemies with your fork. While you fork enemies. But do we have info on what shell... Oh, God. Let me spend them! I have 6. Fuck you. Okay, but where do I see all of our previous... That's why I came in here. Where do I see our... Oh, I guess it's on the... No? No. Huh. Shell shock. Fuck you. So, what is this umami stuff exactly? The hermit crab continues into the cavern, excited to make use of its new ability. A creature blocks the hermit crab's path. Immune to his physical attacks, it may only be dispatched by his newfound umami powers. Well, isn't that convenient? The noble moon snail denies any involvement in manufacturing this scenario. Oh, fuck you. The once innocent hermit crab's ability to slaughter his enemies has increased dramatically. Did you have to put it that way? He senses that the reward he seeks lies further within this cavern, as well as the opportunity to meet his newfound idol, the mysterious and attractive moon snail in the flesh. Guess I've got no choice. I was thinking maybe I did. Fizzle. Neat. On the other hand, it's also a spell, and I have this great history with spells. Pop off, fuck you, fuck everyone. Ooh. Those crystals are super useful. Oh. What? What the shit was that? Why was I in the air? This... Something was restoring health, and I have no idea what. I do kind of like the ability of pop-off just being like a melee attack, though. shortcuts, always nice. No. Weird. Fuck me. Oh, that kills me. This kills the crab. Surprised I hadn't made that joke before. And we get to see how shortcuts work. The answer is actually pretty well. I don't know what L2 does. Ah, it's the grapple. Actually, that's a good question. Do we want more? I am starting to get the impression that there is the distinct possibility that the barnacles are actually better. And that maybe, you know, 3 limpets and a really strong... Well, I guess we don't have that metal can anymore, but... Ah, so that actually increases our attack power. Once worn by denizens of the grove, this shell can withstand seemingly any single hit, but quickly falls to pieces afterwards. Summon retaliatory glass shards that last for as long as you continue to block. I mean, this is only viable because there's a bunch of shells here. Well, that sucked. It, once again, I got fucked by my inability to dodge at times. And I think that is on me, not on the game. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm being overly aggressive because it's not like, oh yeah, you're obviously caught in the animations or anything. It's although that time I was pretty well being just too aggressive. Doesn't help that oh, are you fucking serious? Why does that knock you so far back? Well, that sucked. So, something that was pretty consistent there is, even when I wasn't doing anything, left bumper wasn't putting me in my shell. Like, I know it could have only taken one more hit, but I took fucking 4 hits where the game just wasn't being responsive at all to fucking anything. And it's weird because sometimes, like there, it overrides your attack, and sometimes it doesn't, and there doesn't feel like there's any consistency. That's not it. I am curious if triple limpet is a viable strategy. Where the hell does this go? Cool, so... Well, that sucked. It is really difficult to, effectively combat multiple people. Doesn't help that a lot of times I forget the controls. Okay, so that is just a, Ooh, what are you? Plus umami. Ooh. Hits enemies. Interrupts them. And we are close to more HP. Well, we're getting closer to more HP. We're not close to more HP. One away would be close to more HP. I don't know why. Blue aggro symbol lets you know an enemy is about to use a crushing attack. They're powerful blows that are very likely to break your shell if you're hiding in it. When you see it, be sure to dodge, run, or jump out of the way. Yeah, not surprised. Oh man, that hits super hard. In fact, I kind of feel like getting some more I am bad at remembering patterns. Jesus. So I should have just ran and then dodged like last possible second, but... Oh, Jesus. Oh, I thought that that would... Since in the past it has sometimes kept me to the left a little bit, I assumed it would not go quite so far forward. I was wrong. C'est la vie. Huh. Oh, I thought it was... Okay, so that one I really don't know the timing on. We need to get better at it. Probably should actually grab my junk. I, for whatever reason, thought that the roll would get me out of that. I didn't even get an option to do a roll. Sometimes the game is really generous with giving you iframes, and sometimes it isn't. Ah, I thought I was a little bit further back. Okay, so second time seeing that attack. I can't even sit there and blame that on being greedy because I was trying to stay away. I didn't have any more room to back up, but... Oh, jeez. That was just me thinking I was further away than I was. That was me getting greedy, for the record. When I'm actually being greedy, it goes poorly very quickly. Damn it. I don't know that if I'd have gone in the shell it would have changed anything, but man, dying when he's at one health because he has a fucking attack that I can't do anything about. Man, I'd been getting decent at that. Hopefully informing me that no, I had been not. Had been not. Yes. Only the best English. Well. Just be more aggressive, Forehead. Just be more aggressive. I don't get why that always seems to be the actual lesson. I suppose these crystals are important if you somehow manage to get here without getting enough crystals for the at least first one. I am surprised that we're not running into any other shells over here, because you would think there would be a whole bunch of lovely shell materials, but I guess there's not. At long last, the hermit crab lays eyes on the powerful, borderline sensual body of the moon snail. Hi. Thanks for leading me here. I think the Duchess is really gonna like this pearl. But I still need a way to get out of this cave. In order to progress, the hermit crab will need to further expand on his umami abilities. Cool. How do I do that? I'm getting to it. Damn. The hermit crab closes his eyes and allows himself to become one with the waves. He notices the effects his body has on the currents around him and lets himself be changed by them in turn. Okay. Hey, when I close my eyes, I can start to see something. I see a tree? Some sort of tree of skills? Shelliportation allows you to warp between previously visited moon snail shells. Every single thing leaves currents in its wake as it travels through this ocean. Be it a living person, a beast, a corpse, even a piece of garbage. The life force of the ocean, the beating heart of this world. This phenomenon is known as umami. Invisible to most, umami currents can be detected only by the chosen few. Even fewer still can make use of them. Oh, the glowing purple stuff. I've seen that surrounding some big crystals and shells out there. Surprising. I guess I didn't need to zap you then. The hermit crab's training may progress faster than anticipated. He feels that, perhaps, if he enters a discarded moonsnail shell, a new use for it might reveal itself. The hermit crab returns, prepared to augment his abilities. Oh, a lunch. A parry. Fuck me. Double jump. The hermit crab moves like water itself, performing practical arts of acrobatics to avoid his predators, but one wrong move and it could all be over. Oh, neat. Oh, and that unlocks all of the information about the trees. Aside from the cost, but the hermit crab's shell is invaluable in protecting him from predators, but protection will not be enough. To achieve his goals, he must make his shell a tool of aggression. He deflects his enemies' attacks, destabilizing and confusing them. How can such a small creature withstand such massive blows? It seems to defy the natural order. Oh, neat. Lots of things that... Ooh. But not regular health. Ooh. Well, that seems very powerful. Out in the open ocean, many creatures must take of another's body in order to survive. The hermit crab has taken life many times already, but as his story escalates, so too must the violence. Ooh. So that's how you use the barb hooks. We get a... That even kind of looks like the Hollow Knight symbol. You know, it's funny to me. Like, Hollow Knight was decidedly not the first one to do that stuff. But it really seems like it, neat. Okay, so it's not... quite a double jump like I was stating it was. Shellaporting. Krill's attunement to Umami will now enable him to warp between any moon snail shells he has previously visited. Acknowledge knowledge. Oh, and we actually have a fair number of microplastics. Excellent. These have gotten pretty pricey. It's tough to say what's going to be best. Like, attacking's really good and all, but... MSG is a little bit of a crapshoot just due to the inherent nature of we don't always have a shell. Oh, this is where we need to go to see our shell collection. Oh. Home is worthless. It's spellless. Yeah, it's very strong defensively, but... Shards is actually, you know, it's one of those deals of Shards is a lot better than I would have anticipated. Okay. I was curious about that, and I didn't actually... I didn't notice the spell name, and I don't think I paid any attention to it. The party hat, though, it seems very, very strong. Important locations. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess this game is a lot larger than I thought it was. I don't know. Something about it made me... just gave me this impression of being, like, normal-ish sized? The hermit crab knows instinctively to return to this place whenever he faces danger beyond his abilities. I will, thank you. While we're at it, can you tell me how taxes work? The hermit crab knows instinctively to stop pushing his luck. This game does a really, really good job on its jokes. So far they've all been a lot better than I really kind of anticipated. Can we even get back to where we came from originally? Getting the impression the answer to that one is no. So what I'm really out here for is I'm kind of curious if there's anything... Ah, there indeed is. Ah. Well, I mean, mostly I was just curious as to what was over here, but there's gonna be this many enemies. Obviously, it's gotta be something worthwhile. Annoyingly, I think my shell is not much longer for this world. Annoyingly, mostly because it's one that seems to be difficult and rare. What are you? What are you? I think the correct answer is to run the fuck away. You know, weirdly. Okay, I guess I need to... Okay. You know, weirdly. Something tells me. Maybe I shouldn't fuck around with this stuff. I do find it amusing that I have no idea where the fuck I am going. That's not the right way. I think here was roughly where we went originally. Ah, yeah, I recognize the why that can't. This can. This crystal was why I came over here in the first place. Or not in the first place, but why I was interested in coming back here. Sometimes the camera decides to focus on things that are way the fuck off. Also, it's a little bit weird to me that, why is it all blue? Oh. I've been standing watch my whole life. For what? Got nothing in return. Stupid, stupid. Hey, excuse me? I gotta get back in to see the Duchess again. Keeps piling up. All the trash. All the work. Are you like, okay, man? Sick of it. I'm sick to death of all of it. It's all so worthless. Fort Slacktide? What happened? Oh, blue. It's like a long clam. Well, fuck. I wonder, is there anything closer? I mean, Slacktide Outskirts might be more beneficial just because it does have... just outside of it, a whole bunch of shells. I guess not a whole bunch anymore. I still think it's kind of amusing that that first shell we found was actually too small for us. But the game has actually been kind of full of jokes of about that caliber, so... I got terrified of that. Okay, I guess I'm gonna need to come from a different direction to get that. I was incorrect. I don't know why I'm insisting on staying on the side there. The game does a pretty good job of hiding enemies, but also a pretty good job of making it so that they are not like entirely hidden. You would have had a chance to see that they were there. Oh, that sucked. I mean, I am kind of used to Souls-likes, but it seems like not everything uses the same control scheme anymore. Especially 2D games. Game? Cool, one of us got to got the benefit of the doubt with their attack, and the other one didn't. Love that for me. Hmm. Okay, so as long as I take things slowly. Looks like the bottle cap is the only thing left to me at the moment. Annoying, but... I thought I'd gotten the berry. Oh, gee, what the? Hey, camera? Oh, that sucks ass. That genuinely sucks. Well, bye-bye 2,000 souls. Go fuck yourself, I guess. I'm just gonna run for this. Because I feel like grabbing it, makes more sense than anything else I can do right now. Well, on the upside... I'm not sure there is an upside. On the upside, I got the souls back before dying. Hey, game. I know the answer to this one is no, but you want to actually, you know, help me out here at all with the fucking camera? Well, upside, I guess the fucking souls are all gone. Yeah, I think honestly this whole the bug to begin with is it put me in a shitty enough mood that there isn't returning from this for now. No. And we might not be coming back to this one immediately. I may not deserve to have those 2,000 souls or whatever, but that the way in which we lost them just feels astoundingly shitty. So, have a good rest of your day. I'm not even gonna look to see if anybody's streaming. Honestly, after that, I don't give a fuck. Have a good rest of your day.